I coach baseball with my friend Dan. We have a great time coaching these kids, our 11-year-old kids. And he told me a story about his life just a few days ago. It was awesome. He used to be a teacher back in the day. Now he's a principal on his way to being superintendent. But he was a teacher back in the day, and he used to play pickup basketball on Friday afternoons after school was over. And it would be him and this group of guys. They gather together and just have a pickup basketball game. And one particular Friday, he couldn't go to the game for whatever reason. He was too busy. And he found out later that his good friend Bob died of a heart attack after leaving the court. Kind of devastating. A few weeks later, Dan developed this terrible pain in his side, and his wife's a nurse, and Dan said, nurses, they're the worst. He goes, she's telling me, hey, if you were a woman, you'd have a baby, you know what pain's really all about. Take some aspirin, take some Pepto-Bismol. I'm sure you just got like a bad stomach, relax. And this pain just never went away for like 2 or 3 weeks. It was just hanging on in his stomach. He was in major pain. And then one night, he had this very vivid dream. This guy, Bob, who had died of a heart attack, basically came to him in the dream and said, you need to get up right now, Dan, and go to the hospital. Now, Dan's a rational PhD. I mean, he's a PhD guy. This is totally irrational behavior, but he thought that so much somebody was giving him a sign that he got from his bed. He went to the hospital, drove himself there. He was in so much pain, he didn't know how he got there. And when he got there, the doctor said, we can't believe you're alive. You've got a huge blood clot in your abdomen. If you wouldn't have come to the hospital right now, you'd probably be dead. Now, Dan took this as like a life lesson. Like it was kind of like a wake-up call. He says, wow, God really got my attention. So he attributed this to God. God really got my attention that night through this crazy dream and got me and really saved my life. But he says, that makes me wonder, how many other times is God trying to get my attention, but I miss it? Like, how many other signs is God sending me, but I just missed them? How about you? How's God get your attention? Do you think God is speaking things into your life that you're just missing because you're not tuned in? How does God speak to you? How has he spoken to you in the past? Tell us a story of how God's gotten your attention.